Did you know that the very first man-made object to reach the edge of space was a German V2 rocket way back in 1944? That's right, our journey into the cosmos began during the tumultuous times of World War II. We were still trying to understand the basic principles of flight, let alone dreaming of reaching the stars. Yet, in the midst of all the chaos, a team of German engineers led by Wernher von Braun achieved a feat that would lay the groundwork for all future space exploration. They launched the V2 rocket, a piece of machinery designed for war, but destined to be remembered as the first vehicle to cross the boundary of our atmosphere and touch the edge of space. But the story doesn't stop there. Fast forward a few years to 1957, and we find ourselves in the midst of the Cold War. The United States and the Soviet Union, the two superpowers of the time, found a new battleground: space. The Soviets took the lead, launching Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite, into orbit around our home planet. This event ignited what we now know as the space race. The Americans weren't far behind, though. Under the banner of NASA, they launched their own satellite, Explorer 1, in 1958. But the real game changer came in 1969. After years of intense rivalry and technological leaps, the United States pulled ahead in the most dramatic fashion. On July 20th, the Apollo 11 mission put the first humans, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, on the moon. The iconic phrase, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," uttered by Armstrong as he set foot on the lunar surface, encapsulated the spirit of that era. It was a testament to human ingenuity, determination, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. But let's not forget, this was just the beginning of our journey into the cosmos. The best was yet to come. In the 1980s, NASA introduced the Space Shuttle, a reusable spacecraft that changed the game. This was a significant leap in space technology, as it allowed astronauts to travel to space, perform their missions, and return to Earth in the same vehicle. The Space Shuttle Era was marked by a series of groundbreaking missions that pushed the boundaries of our understanding of the cosmos. It was during this period that the Hubble Space Telescope was launched into orbit. This incredible piece of technology has since provided us with some of the most stunning images of distant galaxies, nebulae, and other celestial bodies, expanding our understanding of the universe. The Space Shuttle was also instrumental in the construction of the International Space Station, or the ISS. This floating laboratory has been continuously occupied since November 2000 and has facilitated a plethora of scientific research in microgravity. Moreover, the ISS has fostered international cooperation in space exploration, with astronauts from countries all over the world living and working together in harmony. However, the Space Shuttle Era was not without its tragedies. The world watched in horror as the Challenger disaster unfolded in 1986, and then again in 2003 with the Columbia disaster. These tragic events claimed the lives of 14 astronauts and led to a profound re-evaluation of the Space Shuttle program. The risks associated with space travel were brought into sharp focus, and safety became a paramount concern. These disasters resulted in a pause in shuttle flights as investigations were carried out and changes were made to improve the safety and reliability of future missions. They served as stark reminders of the inherent risks of space exploration and the bravery of those who venture beyond our planet's atmosphere. The Space Shuttle program was retired in 2011, but it paved the way for a new era of space exploration. Its legacy lives on in the advances it brought to space technology and the knowledge it contributed to our understanding of the universe. The end of the Space Shuttle Era was not an end to space exploration, but rather a transition to new and exciting possibilities. Enter the age of SpaceX, Blue Origin, and other private companies making their mark in space. It's a thrilling era where private firms are not just participants, but are shaping the course of space exploration. Let's start with SpaceX, the brainchild of visionary Elon Musk. SpaceX has achieved feats previously thought to be exclusive to national space agencies. In 2008, its Falcon 1 became the first privately funded liquid propellant rocket to reach orbit. A milestone indeed, but SpaceX didn't stop there. It went on to create the Dragon spacecraft, which in 2012 marked its name in history as the first privately funded company to send a spacecraft to the International Space Station. But SpaceX isn't alone in this private space race. Enter Blue Origin, founded by another visionary, Jeff Bezos. While it may not have the same level of high-profile achievements as SpaceX, Blue Origin has been making steady progress. It's been focusing on suborbital spaceflights, aiming to make space tourism a reality. A ticket to space might soon be as common as a ticket to your favorite holiday destination. And let's not forget Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic. It's been pushing the envelope with its Spaceship Two, a vessel designed to take passengers on suborbital joyrides to experience weightlessness and incredible views of Earth. Each of these companies, with their unique approaches, are revolutionizing space travel. They're challenging the old guard, breaking down barriers, and proving that space is not just a playground for government agencies. And what's driving them? Competition. It's fueling innovation, pushing these companies to strive for greater heights, literally and figuratively. It's making space exploration more dynamic and, more importantly, more accessible. So, as we stand at the cusp of this new space age, we can only wonder, what's next? One thing's for sure, with these private space companies in the mix, the sky is no longer the limit, it's just the beginning. The competition between these companies is driving innovation and making space more accessible than ever. So, what does the future hold for space exploration? Well, buckle up, because the future of space exploration is set to be a thrilling ride. Our cosmic journey is far from over. In fact, it's just getting started. With advancements in technology and the determination of the human spirit, we're poised to go further and explore more than ever before. Let's start with NASA's Artemis program. This ambitious project aims to return humans to the moon by 2024. But this time, we're not just planting a flag and heading home. The goal is to establish a sustainable human presence on the moon, using it as a stepping stone to the rest of the solar system. Imagine a lunar base bustling with astronauts conducting research and preparing for deep space missions. And speaking of deep space missions, let's talk about SpaceX's plans for Mars. Elon Musk's vision is to make life multiplanetary, starting with the Red Planet. The Starship, currently under development, is designed to ferry humans to Mars and eventually establish a self-sustaining colony. This is no longer the realm of science fiction. We're talking about real plans, with real timelines. But our cosmic curiosity isn't just limited to our neighboring celestial bodies. The search for extraterrestrial life is another exciting frontier. Missions like the James Webb Space Telescope will peer into the farthest reaches of the universe, seeking signs of life beyond our solar system. And let's not forget about space tourism. Companies like Virgin Galactic and Blue Origin are working to make space travel accessible to more than just astronauts. Picture this: a holiday in space, floating in zero gravity, gazing at the Earth from above. It sounds like a dream, but it could soon be a reality. As we continue to reach for the stars, who knows what new discoveries await us? The future of space exploration is a realm of endless possibilities, where the only limit is our imagination. So, let's keep dreaming, keep innovating, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.